On this Wednesday, July 14th, for Tonto TV, K-Rim Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson with your Rim Country News headlines, coming to you today from a somewhat moist Tonto Basin, Arizona. Well, sirens blared yesterday in Payson as the body of DPS officer Benjamin Jelstrom was brought home to Payson. As of press time this morning, there haven't been any public reports regarding Jelstrom's death. We were told, however, that the state trooper, who is also a husband and father, passed away in his sleep. A procession of law enforcement vehicles came into Payson yesterday with sirens blaring as his fellow officers escorted him home to Payson and to the Messenger mortuary. Jelstrom had been a DPS officer since 2016. K-Rim was able to capture some video of that procession. Payson Police Department also posted some video of the procession yesterday, saying, quote, "The Payson Police Department was honored to participate in bringing fallen DPS trooper Ben Jelstrom home this afternoon. Our thoughts and prayers go out to his family, friends, and brothers in blue." Well, taking a look at other local Rim Country news, there are still 172 personnel assigned to the Middle Fire. That's just up over the Matazell Mountains from Payson. That fire is currently listed at 2,792 acres in size. Significant monsoonal moisture has increased across the region today, leading to higher relative humidity and slightly cooler temperatures. Additional thunderstorms are forecast this afternoon, with the potential of seeing some heavy rain. Southwest Area Incident Management Team 4 Operations Section Chief Buck Wickman said between the weather and some carefully placed teams battling that fire, they don't expect to see any more growth in affected acres.
The fire's looking really good. Acres right now, 2,792 acres, and I doubt seriously that we'll see any more growth in that. The one area of the fire that was active up in this area here, we flew in a couple of squads in a helicopter yesterday up there, and they worked the edge of the fire on this side and both sides, the east and west flank of the fire up there. Fire's looking really good. We did get an infrared flight last night that shows very little heat remaining in the fire. And our weather forecast is forecasting several days of pretty significant moisture. So it looks like we're going to start downsizing the personnel on the fire. And I think that the growth on this fire, there's a real minimal chance that the fire will gain any further growth.
Now in this aerial video, Operations Section Chief Eddie Baca completes a mapping mission of the Middle Fire. The Type 3 helicopter flies along the fire's edge while Chief Baca uses a tablet and the Avenza mapping program to trace the new perimeter. After completing the flight, this data is sent to the Situation Unit where it is uploaded into their system and new operational maps are created. The video shows low-intensity burning along Long Mesa on the northern end of the fire area. The lightning-caused Bear, Ocotillo, and Tournament fires are also burning in the southern portion of the Matazell Wilderness area. That's between the Verde River Reservoir, Horseshoe and Bartlett, and Highway 87, of course, on the east side. It's all in steep, rugged, and inaccessible terrain. There was minimal growth during the burning period yesterday. Crews are currently assessing options for containment strategies and identifying values at risk. Transfer of command of all three of those fires took place at 6 o'clock last evening to Nick Castro, a Type 3 incident commander. Thunderstorms are forecast for the next several days, and while they can bring rain into the area, they can also bring additional lightning and unpredictable outflow winds, which those can cause some rapid fire growth. However, the rain today hopefully will be slowing that down. Well, taking a look now at your Rim Country 7-day weather forecast, flash flood watches were issued for large areas of central, southern, and northwestern Arizona, including Metro Phoenix and Tucson, as well as areas scarred by recent wildfires. Now, the watches originally issued by the National Weather Service generally were scheduled to take effect yesterday afternoon and run through this morning. Many of those have been extended to tomorrow. In northern Arizona, the Weather Service's Flagstaff office said showers and thunderstorms were expected to become more widespread and continue into Thursday. That office said in a statement, quote, "While a few isolated severe storms will be possible, our main concerns during this increase in moisture will be the potential for flash flooding." Storm activity has increased across northern Arizona this morning, as seen on radar. Showers from north of the I-40 and west of 89 look to be largely stratiform. South of the 40, storms are more convective in nature. Now, these storms are expected to have some gusty winds and frequent lightning. Of course, lower elevations will see scattered showers and thunderstorms before all storms begin to dissipate later on tonight. Uncertainty remains with the location of these cells and strength. Potential hazards again include flash flooding, frequent lightning, gusty outflow winds, and hail in the strongest storms. And of course, it is always good to be reminded, turn around, don't drown. Or when you, that's of course when you come across any flooded roadway, just be extra careful out there. Thursday through the weekend, the typical monsoonal-induced thunderstorms look to persist into the afternoon hours. And as usual this time of year, storms will fire along the rim and higher elevations before moving across lower elevations later in the day. Starting Monday, this looks to become a little bit more widespread across northern Arizona through at least midweek. Well, meanwhile, highs and lows around rim country today, well, they should look something like this. Here in Payson, showers and thunderstorms will be likely, as the National Weather Service is saying. We have a 60% chance for more showers today in Payson, mainly after 2 p.m. It'll be mostly cloudy with a high near 89 degrees. Northeast winds 5 to 11 miles an hour, becoming southwest in the morning. Now, winds, they say, could gust as high as 18 miles an hour. And of course, they could potentially be much higher near any thunderstorm outflows. Up on top of the rim at Forest Lakes, they go up to an 80% chance for storms today, with their high only reaching a mild 76 degrees. Down in Tonto Basin, they started the day off here with a 60% chance for rain. We had some good showers earlier. It's tapering off a little bit right now. But that may reduce to about a 30% chance by this afternoon. Although the cloud cover may reduce overall thunderhead convection, it is still expected to hit 100 degrees for a high down here in Tonto Basin today. But from the deserts of Tonto Basin to the forests atop the rim, we keep pretty good daily chances for more monsoon thunderstorms in the forecast for all 7 days in our 7-day forecast period. Now, if you're headed out anywhere today, plan ahead and again, just be safe. We'll keep you updated here over the next few days on what you can expect as far as flooded roadways and creeks flowing and that kind of thing, so stay tuned. And that's what's happening around Rim Country. For Tonto TV, KRIM Radio News, and Global Trails Media, I'm Randy Roberson. Make it a great Wednesday, and stay safe out there.